What you see on the right is a screenshot that is the starting point of any automation program within the Constant Contact account. You can see that each one of them has a title. You can create a custom path. You can have a welcome SMS. SMS is texting, an anniversary SMS, same thing with birthday. You can, on the email side, the welcome basic email, as I showed you earlier. And when you were to click, if you were to click on preview, you can see the first email in that series. Same thing for anniversary, another birthday one here, abandoned cart text, win back series. So the ones that have the green or the purple icon, those are for Shopify or WooCommerce. Those are the two most popular e-commerce platforms, and they integrate beautifully with Constant Contact so that the two tools communicate to each other so that when you have an abandoned cart, for example, that information is passed along to Constant Contact, and based on the criteria you put in terms of time, emails are sent out uh, suggesting to the person that they complete the purchase, email or text. Win back is for people who are inactive. You may have had a customer that didn't order anything in the past 4 months, so you want to, generate some business with them, and automatically the system will identify those people and send an email, probably with a special offer. Another one is to request a review, a thank you series. Thank you for being a customer. Thank you for your purchase. Again, the welcome series on the e-commerce side, and three other types of abandoned cart emails that are part of an automation. So let's look at one of these and how it works and how easy it is to use. We're going to set up a welcome email. And when you go to the account and you click on Welcome Basic, you are presented with this window. At the top, you have a trigger. In this case, someone subscribes on a particular list. And then when that happens, an email is sent to that person so that when you are presented with this, you can keep it as is. You just have to let the system know which list the person is being added to. And the person can be added to the list either by you manually entering that person's information or uploading a spreadsheet with that information, or by the pop-up that I showed you earlier. So the person enters their email address in the pop-up, and right away that email address is added to that list, and that is the trigger that sends the first email. If you were to click on the send an email button, you can either create a new email from scratch, or you can import an existing email from your Constant Contact account, and you can easily modify the main parts of it to turn it into a welcome email. You click submit, and that's it. And it's done, and you can, and that's live. That's a smart way of doing it. When you see this, you can create then other emails within the series. You can drag and drop, let's say send another email, and you tell it to send another one after 4 days, and you create the second email, and 4 days after the first email is sent, the second email goes out with an additional message. The example I showed you earlier had to do with connect with us on social media. And that is another way of using automation to raise your profile in the market, and in this example, drive people to your social media accounts. And I see that Jane is asking that they've been struggling with a warm pipeline, two types of warm pipeline. This might be ideal for this. And what we see, Jane, is that in many cases, we start working with clients and they have tools that bring people to the website. For example, Google Ads or SEO or something like that. And people come to the website and they look around and then they leave. So you put time, effort, and money to bring people to the website, but they didn't take any action. If on the website there is a way to capture a piece of information like an email address, then you can start communicating with them. So, they left the website, but hey, now you're sending them a white paper or a coupon. And then 4 days after that, something else. And you start engaging with them and you find out who they are. And there's a far higher likelihood of these people to pay attention to your business and come back to your website. Is this expensive, or do you have tiers of email marketing? Look, all you need is to bring in probably one client, and it covers the cost of this automation system within Constant Contact. Yes, it is based on tiers. The more email addresses are in your account, the higher the fee is. But the way I look at it is that there is no other marketing tool out there that has this reach, this ease of functionality, and this type of return on investment than email marketing. You cannot get on the phone and call these people. You cannot effectively send them a direct mail piece. When you're doing email marketing, this is push marketing. You're pushing information into people's inbox, and that is one way that they're going to start paying attention to you. Very different on social media. On social media, people have to go to social media to see information about your business and what you offer. Email marketing is a very smart approach to the marketing, and proof of that is your own inbox. Think of all the emails you get from all different types of organizations. If email marketing didn't work, you chances are would not be seeing an inbox that is so full of people, connecting with you. Let's look at another automation. This one is the anniversary one. It's similar. You click on Anniversary Basic. You are presented with a trigger at the top. In this case, the anniversary for is a specific list. And you can either import or create a new email that is sent to this person on their anniversary, again, either on the day of the month or a specific month. Obviously, you need to collect the person's birthday, and on the pop-up or on the fields for every person in Constant Contact, there's a field for the birthday. So obviously it's something to include. So we just created one, for example, for a restaurant where we offered a free glass of wine for your birthday. And the pop-up has the person's email address and then the month and year. They click submit. Within seconds, they get an email with the coupon for assuming the birthday is today, with a coupon, and that drives people to the restaurant. So the person is going to spend, this was an upscale restaurant, let's say $50 on a full meal, and the cost of the glass of wine is probably $3, and certainly well worth it to get, as they say in the business, butts and seats, so that it drives business. And now you have the email address, and you can communicate with this person on a regular basis, let's say with a monthly newsletter, to make sure that they continue coming back to your restaurant. Let's look at the next one. This one is the birthday, the anniversary, and the birthday are very similar. The anniversary is typically something tied to the business, so when you started working with a person or renewal of a contract or things like that. And the birthday one has a similar process.